Hello everyone, I'm Smiiley and Smiiles, and I think let's hope the internet's working well. So yes, I hope the internet's working well. So hi once again, I'm Smiiley and Smiiles, and today I'll be playing RuneScape. I think some of you might not know how to start on RuneScape. So that's why I thought, why don't I give it like a live stream of how to actually start on RuneScape and how I think you should start. So the first thing, you enter RuneScape, you have choose your display screen. If you don't know what RuneScape is RuneScape is simply just MMORPG, means a massive multiplayer role-playing game. So that means a role-playing game means you can role-play whatever character you want. You can do whatever you want. That is the whole essence of a role-playing game. There is no real fix. Target to go in RuneScape. But in our case, we're gonna try to get a bond, which is a membership in the game. Basically, you can get a membership using in-game money, so that's the name of the title of the series as well. So yeah, in order to play RuneScape, you must select a unique display name for your character. So this display name, don't put your real name or don't put any name that you don't want people to know. So yeah, I would say free to play, neat, or on YouTube. How about that? Need a bone. We'll call it Smiiles then. Smiiles 27. How about that? That should be the display name. So yeah, I think that's decent. Smiiles 27, good, the name is available, so let us set the name. So hi Andy, thanks for joining the live stream. Basically, I like the default look of the character, so I wouldn't change it. But I guess you could change it somewhat. I guess you could change the color of the torso. You could wear something different. You know, usually there's nothing much that you need to change. I think the default look looks alright. I wouldn't spend too much time to change these items. Yeah, I think the default look is decent. Okay, let's just go with this. So I'll just show how to start up on this game, RuneScape, old school. So basically it says before you begin, read through the control guides, and when you're ready, talk to the Gillenor guide. I think Gillenor is the name of the entire world. It's 3 AM. Oh, please sleep then. Yeah, you should be sleeping if it's 3 AM. Greetings, I see that you're a new arrival to the world of Gillenor. My job is to welcome all the new visitors, so welcome. You have already learned the first thing needed to succeed in this world, which is talking to other people. You'll find many inhabitants in this world. Useful things to say. By clicking on them, you can talk to them. Before we get going, you could be so kind to let me know how much experience do you have in old school RuneScape. That would be wonderful. To answer, simply click on your chosen answer in the following screen. I think I've played the game for about 1.5 months already, so I would say I'm an experienced player. If you said that you're a non-experienced player, I suspect that he will talk to you longer, so I don't really like tutorials, so I try to rush them as quickly as possible. On the side panel, you can see a variety of game options as the screen brightness, music volume. Don't worry about these too much for now, they become clear as you explore the game. So yeah, Polar, EPAP, hi! Yes! Welcome to the live stream. Basically on the left panel you can see there's a display options. You can increase the how disable zoom. I don't see why people want to disable the zoom, the brightness of the screen. You know, okay, I think a brighter screen is better. And then this is the sound volume. I'll keep it all in the middle. I think the music volume is quite loud most of the times. So let me put it slightly lower. Snowstorm has gotten stronger. Alright. Hopefully you are safe, EPEP. Hopefully you're safe. So the chat here, okay, usually I'll just keep it there. Shift, click, drop, usually I'll click on this because it's very easy to drop items. And yeah, the rest of the things you don't really have to deal with it yet at the moment. So yes, let's talk to the Gielinor guide again. Gielinor guide says, looks like you're making good progress. The menu you have opened is just one of many. You'll learn about the rest as you progress through the tutorial. It's time for you to go and meet your first tutorial. So yes, let's open the door and let's meet the first tutorial. So basically on the top right hand side, you can't really see it because the chat is blocking. Basically you can turn, there's a mini-map. Let me move over my face there. So you can see that there's a mini-map on the right hand side here. And this toggle, you can toggle run. So let us talk to the survival expert here. The game is highlighting it to us. Hello there newcomer, my name is Bryna. My job is to teach you about the skills you can use to survive in this world. The first skill that we're going to look is fishing. There's some shrimps in the pond here, let's try and catch some. Survival Experts gives you a small fishing net. To view the item you have been given, you will need to open your inventory. To do so, click on the flashing backpack icon to the right side of your screen. So yep, hello there Rivers Dwar. Hello Andy, what are you doing? I'm basically just starting a new player account on RuneScape, just in case people don't know how to play this game. I think Jetmeyer or Panther said that he died very quickly in this game. So I just want to show how exactly I would play this game. So after you get the fishing net, you just have to click on the fishing spot over here. And then you'll start fishing. I'm getting a bit on RuneScape. Do you know a level 35 hero is in second place in the competition? That is nice. Fishing competition. Yeah, usually the fishing competitions, the low level people have like a very good chance of winning. So basically you just click as many times and you get as many shrimps as you want. But in this tutorial you just only need to click one. So after you finish the shrimp, you can visit the it says click on the flashing bar graph icon near the inventory button to see your skills. So it's like Sims. Yes, it is like Sims. Very, very similar, except this has combat in it, so you can actually fight people in it. On this menu, you can view your skills. Your skills can be leveled by earning experience, which is gained by performing various activities. As you level up your skills, you'll earn new abilities. Speak to the survival expert to continue. I've managed to catch some shrimps. I'm going to sleep. Good night, Andy. Thanks once again. Sleep well. Yes. I think usually people find the most difficult part of the game is usually the starting. I feel once they understand that you need a bronze axe to cut a wood, and then you need a fishing net to start fishing, then people would usually know how to do, I think. Usually people don't know it, I think. So basically you need an axe to cut wood and a tinderbox. Basically you right click on the tinderbox and then you press use tinderbox and then you click on the logs. And then you can see that your character automatically starts creating a campfire. So you use your tinderbox and then you click on the tinderbox and you click on the logs. Does it work? Yeah, he starts making a fire. I'm on Starbucks, I'm just having a vacation on my grandma's house. That sounds good. That sounds like fun. Well, it's RuneScape Sim here. Basically it's like sim like that, you're quite right. So it's time for cooking. To do so, click on the streams in your inventory. So you click on the streams in your inventory and then click on the fire. So you click on the fire. So your character is now attempting to cook some shrimps. Well done, you have just cooked your first meal. Speak to the survival expert if you want a recap, otherwise you can move on. So basically we've cooked one shrimp and then we'll see whether we can cook more. Generally, after the tutorial island, the game will allow you to cook all your shrimps at one time, so you don't have to manually do this actually. After the tutorial island, you actually get to cook the shrimps like multiple times. It actually will pop out a menu that will show you that you can cook like all your shrimps at one go. Sounds like fun. Minecraft 101. Yes. So you look at the map now and you look at the screen, there is a yellow arrow that's pointing you the way. So there's lots of places to go, but you have to follow this yellow arrow. So yep. If you're blocked by a gate, you gotta right click on the gate and press open gate. So the gate will open. Depending on how good your internet is, the graphic won't lag as bad as mine. So yeah. So you can see there's another yellow arrow there pointing you the way. So open the door. So talk to the chef indicated. He'll teach you a more advanced aspect of cooking, such as combining ingredients. Talk to the master chef. Alright. Welcome newcomer, I'm Master Chef Lev. It's here that I'll teach you how to cook food truly fit for a king. I already know how to cook, Bryna taught me just now. Aha, you call that cooking? Some shrimps on an open log fire? I'm gonna teach you the fine art of cooking bread. So there's multiple items that you can cook in this game. So it gives you flour and water. There's pizza, I'm pretty sure there's bread, there is cake, there is a lot of things, pie, you can cook pie as well. This is the basic for many meals. To make dough, you must mix the flour with the water. To do so, click on the flour on your inventory and then click on the flour. When the flour is highlighted, and click on the water. So just click on the pot of flour and click on the bucket of water. And then automatically the game will combine to form bread dough. So you have made some dough. So basically clicking two items in RuneScape allows you to combine them instantaneously. So now that you have made some dough, you can bake it into some bread. To do so, just click on the indicated range. So click on the bread dough and then click on the range. A range is like a stove like that. So and then you manage to make some bread. So well done, you have baked your first loaf of bread. As you gain experience in cooking, you'll be able to make other things such as pie and cakes. You can use the next door to move on. If you need a recap, talk to the master chef here. Well, my internet is totally crap and so no hero stream tonight. RIP, alright. Hero stream tonight, alright. Internet is totally bad on your iPad. What's your internet? I thought iPad has pretty good internet. So basically we are following down this road to the next tutorial. I don't really like tutorials. I find them quite tiresome. So let's talk to the quest guide. So quest is basically the things you do in this game. Also, no Bit Hero stream tonight. Okay. So yeah, quest is basically like what you should be doing in the game. So if you do not know what you should be doing in the game, then just do your quests. I'm on data on my phone right now. Ooh. Try to find Wi-Fi, maybe? Yeah, I think Wi-Fi would be better, but yes, welcome to the mod squad as well. Welcome adventurers, I'm here to tell you all about quests. Let's start by opening your quest journal. Alright, click on the flashing icon to the left of your inventory. So just click on the flashing icon. So this is your quest journal. It lists every quest in the game. Talk to the quest guide for more explanation of how it works. So you can see that the free-to-play quest, there's about 20 quests available, and the membership quest probably has another 100 or 150 quests available. In total there's probably 200 quests, so somewhere like that. So basically, if you've got nothing to do in the game, you should do the quest. I know, but when I tried fishing, there's only a loading bubble. I know all about quests. Alright. Talk about the quests. Now you have the journal open. I'll tell you a bit more about it. At the moment, all the quests are shown in red, means you have not started them yet. Okay, when you start a quest, it will turn yellow, and when you finish it, it will turn green. This is so that you can easily see what's completed, what is started, and what is left to begin. So alright, so there will be chances that you will have like some quests that you are stuck midway, so they would be yellow. If quest is in progress, it will remind you what to do next. It's very easy to find the quest start point. Just look at our quest icon in the map. You should see one indicating this house. So if you look at the house there, there's this symbol that you see of the quest symbol. It basically tells you the quest start point. So the minimap on the top right has the various icons to show the different points of interest. So alright. Quests themselves have great variety of collecting breads, beads to hunting down dragons. Completing quests will reward you with all sorts of things such as new area and better weapons. There's a lot more I can tell you about questing. You have to experience the thrill to yourself. Alright, so let us go down the dungeon. Okay. So here we come down. Next we'll get you some weapons, so let's follow down the cave. And we will talk to the mining instructor. So like, you can also mine for rocks if that's what you like. Hi there, you must be new here. So what do you want? What do I call you? Newcomers seem so impersonal, and if we are going to be working together, I'd rather call you by name. You can call me Smiles27. Okay then, Smiles27. My name is Desric. I'm a miner by trade. Let's teach you how to mine. Mining is very simple. All you need is a pickaxe. The rocks around here contains tin and copper. Why don't I get you started by mining some? If you're unsure which is which, you can prospect them to find out. The mining instructor gives you a bronze pickaxe. Okay. Mining is quite simple. To mine a rock, all you need to do is click on it. So yep. So just click on the rock and then you get some yep. You mine some ore, and then the game asks you to mine that colored ore. Then click, 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 and then voila, you mine some copper ore. So now click on the furnace. The furnace should give you some manual maybe? Or the furnace automatically smelts the tin and the copper to form bronze. Alright, please wait. You have made bronze bar. Speak to the mining instructor and he will show you how to make it into a weapon. Okay, so we are running to the mining instructor. I have a bronze bar, what now? Now that you've got a bronze bar, you can smith it into a weapon. To smith something, you need a hammer, an anvil. There's some anvils here. You just need to see if you can make a bronze dagger. Okay. So you need a hammer in order to make a dagger. So basically you're hammering the bronze bar into a dagger. So the dagger costs 1 bar of material. So yep, let's click on the dagger so you can see your character working on it, and then you get your dagger. Alright, so congratulations, you have made your first weapon. Now it's time to move on. So let's follow the gates. So we're gonna talk to the combat instructor. We're gonna do a bit of combat. Hi, my name is Smiiles27. Do I look like I care? To me, you're just another newcomer who thinks they are ready to fight. I'm Vanakar, the greatest swordsman alive. I'm here to teach you the basics of combat. Let's get started by teaching you how to wield a weapon. Okay. You have now access to a new interface. Click on the flashing icon. So click on this. Basically it shows you your inventory. It shows you what you're wearing. So click on the equipment stats, which is flashing as well. Basically you can see that you have 0 bonus attack and 0 bonus defense because you are not carrying anything. If you click on your bronze dagger and you equip it, you'll see that your stab bonus increases, your slash bonus increases, your crush bonus reduces. So stab is a stabbing action, slash is a slashing action, crush is like a hammering action. So yeah, depending on what weapon you choose, the different attack modes is important. So let's talk to the combat instructor again, but that little butter knife isn't going to protect you much, so let's get you something better. So the instructor gives you a bronze sword and a wooden shield. So okay, a bronze sword and a wooden shield. So now let's take a look at our stats again. So you can see that our slashing and stab actually improved slightly. So that is good. Click on the combat options that is flashing on the bottom right hand side. So here you can see the stab, the lunge, and the slash, and the block. So based on what you saw just now, you can see that stab is +4 attack bonus and slash is +3 attack bonus. So when you click on the combat option, you should be choosing stab. That is very good. Congrats. This is your combat interface. From here you can select the attack style that you use in combat. Using different attack styles will give you different types of experience. So yeah, total gains is 14k US dollars. That is nice. Time to slay a rat. So basically we got to slay a rat. Just attack the rat. We should be fine. The health bar shows you how much of health that you are left with. So okay. So take the bones and time to run away. So come back and talk to the combat instructor. I think he's gonna give you a bow and arrow. I did it. I killed a giant rat. You seem better at this than I thought. Now that you've grasped the basic of swordsplay, let's move on. Next up we have range attack. With this you can kill foes from a distance. With range you'll be able to attack rats without entering the pit, meaning they won't be able to fight back. The combat instructor gives you a short bow and some arrows. So okay, just wear the short bows and wear the arrows. And now we take a look at our combat equipment. We notice that our range has been +8 attack bonus. Stab, slash, and crush is now 0. So yep. Yep. More practice first. So let's attack this rat using our bow and arrow. So a bow and arrow is pretty useful you can see that you can attack a bow and arrow even though there's an obstruction in between you. So a bow and arrow is this type of attacking is called safe spotting. So you're at a safe spot and then you're attacking the opponent. So it's a very good way how to battle in RuneScape. So yeah, we have completed the task here. Move on and click on the indicated ladder. So yes, let us click on the indicated ladder. Almost 3/4 of the way there. So now you have to talk to the bank. So the bank is very important because you will need to make money in this game. So without money, then we're not going to get the bond. So making money is important. Dow Jones Industrial Average is losing a lot of stocks, though they lost about 600 points. Minus. Hi Greyartic. Nice to see you again. I'm sure he's doing this just to make China jealous. Yes, I'm doing good. So I started playing a new game in RuneScape and I'm showing basically an introduction of how you should start in this game. So yeah, this is your bank. You can store items here for shop safekeeping. To deposit something, just click on it. You can continue the bank and indicate. So basically I'll just store everything I can in it. There's no reason why I should keep anything in my opinion. Maybe a bit of cash is important, but everything else I can put it inside really. So let us click on the polling booth. So RuneScape is a very interesting game in such that you can read this poll booth. Poll booths are found in towns across the world. The old school RuneScape community is invited to vote on future game updates to decide whether each update should or shouldn't be released. Voting is open to members with skill total of 300. To preserve the old school character of this game, an update must gain 75% support to be released. So a flag appears on the booth to let you know that you have been invited to vote in the poll. So yeah, basically the updates in the game, basically the players themselves vote on whether the updates goes through or not. So if there is a money making, if there is an update that the players don't think it's good, then the players can actually reject the update. So yeah, talk to the account guide. Hello, who are you? I'm the account guy. I'm here to teach you about your account. What is an account? Your character is an account. It is what you are using to play this game right now. Everyone here has one, and some people even have multiples. And the various things you can do with your accounts, and this account manager, let's take a look at it now. So the account manager is flipping on the bottom right hand side. So basically we want to upgrade our account. That is the whole point of this series. The whole point of this series is to tell you guys that even with a free to play account, you can actually be sufficiently good in this game to actually become a member just by free to play efforts. So yeah. As you can see there are a few things you can do with your account. First, you have memberships. All accounts are free by default, but if you desire, you can buy memberships. These worlds give you more access to extra skills, area quests, and more. What is a world? So each world can hold up to 2,000 players. Very good. You're currently on a free world. If you want to switch to members and enjoy all the benefits, you need to purchase a benefit. Bonds are another things that you should know about. You can purchase a bond from the stores in the account management menu. Once you have some bonds, you can redeem them for memberships. So why would I use a bond instead of just buying memberships normally? Unlike membership, bonds can be traded with other players. You can purchase a bond and then sell it to another player for some gold. Alternatively, you can use your gold to buy a bond from another player. So basically it's trying to tell you that you can actually buy the bond using in-game currency, and the current value of the bond is about 3 million. So we're gonna see how we're gonna get up to 3 million in this game. So if you're new to this game, 3 million might sound very far away, but I've been playing it for 1.5 months and I've made 30 million already. But during that 1.5 months, one of the month, it was the whole 1.5 month was a members month, because I wanted to feel what it's like being a member. But it's actually possible to make 3 millions as a free-to-play player. So let us show you how. Open the door. So there's actually quite a sizable population of RuneScape that are simply just buying their membership from in-game currency. So that's something that I want to show you guys how to. Good day, brother. Hi, I'm Brother Brace. I'm here to teach you about prayers. Click on the flashing icon, prayers. Talk to Brother Brace. Okay, there's a church as well in this game. This is the prayer list. Prayers can help you a lot in combat. So, yep. Active prayers will drain your prayer points, which you can recharge by founding an altar, and an altar is just what you see in the middle of the church. So by praying there, you can replenish your prayer points. As you notice, most enemies will drop bones when you're defeated. Bearing the bones by clicking on them in your inventory will gain you prayer bonus. I'm also the community officer around here, so it's my job to tell you about your friends and ignore lists. Okay, you should see a new icon. So friends and ignore lists. Hi, Optech. Thanks for joining the live stream. Brother, my internet's so bad that it nearly loaded on my head and my pet in Bit Heroes. Okay. So yeah, I'm just doing a simple episode 1 tutorial walkthrough on how I would start on my RuneScape account. These two lists can be very helpful for keeping track of your friends or for blocking players. Yeah. Tons of people in RuneScape. There will always be people that are scammers, so this is where you can add them or delete them or block them. So yes, let's talk to Brother Bruce. Talk to Brother Bruce. Okay. Hey. Okay, these two lists can be very helpful when keeping track of your friends or for blocking people you don't like. You can swap between the two and using the buttons in the top right corner of the menu. Speak to Brother Bruce to learn more. Alright. Right now I can tell you about each list. Alright, I'm sure everyone knows what's a friends list and an ignore list. And you can block people as well. Your friend list will show the online status of your friends, and yes. Basically, there is about above 50,000 players and roughly below 100,000 players in RuneScape. So yeah, each world only has 2,000 players, so there's quite a number of worlds in RuneScape just to make sure that the game plays smoothly. Good day, newcomer. My name is Terra Rovar. I'm here to tell you about magics. Let's start by opening your magics interface. Magics is a very important skill in this game, so yeah. But since my main focus is in getting money and all, so that's why I'm going to be focusing on. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell called Wind Strike. Let us try it out on one of those chickens. So yeah. In RuneScape, killing chickens and cows seems to be pretty popular, unfortunately, but yes. You are nearly finished with the tutorial. All you need to do now is to move on to the mainland. Okay, talk to the magic instructors. Well, you're all finished here right now. Give you a reasonable runes when you leave. Do you want to go to the mainland? Yes, let us go to the mainland. Do you want to become an Iron Man? No, I'm not planning to do that. Basically, an Iron Man is like the hardcore mode in the game. Basically, you cannot interact with players. You have to interact with only NPCs. So yeah, when you get into the mainland, you'll find yourself in the town of Lumbridge. You'll want some ideas on where to go next. Talk to my Lumbridge guide. Okay. So let us go to the main world in RuneScape. So this is the main world where there are live people here. There are actual people that are playing over here, and there are NPCs as well. The first thing you want to do is probably to just run across this bridge here, because our main goal is still to just make money. So that is what I want to focus on in this game, really. So let us just, you see on this area here, well, somebody has dropped some salmons and trouts in this house for some reason. So that's why we are going in there, and we are obtaining the trouts and onions. Okay, that was not much. We only managed to get 2 of each, but it's okay. So let's go on. Basically, I'm just gonna focus on how to make money, because that seems like the problem that most people have. So we just take the cow hides first. Take the cow hides. Take the cow hides. Take the cow hides. Okay. Body runes. Take the cow hides. Take the cow hides. So the first thing you have to learn as if you want to make money in RuneScape is that you just have to keep picking up everything. Looting items is probably the easiest way to make money in the beginning, especially because since you don't have any skills, then you should just loot for items. So if I used to get a ton of gold using farming rare equipments, dragon items, barrels, etc. Yep, that is definitely high level content there. I myself haven't reached that stat level yet. I just played for about 1.5 months so far. But I thought, why don't I just create a new account just to show people how to exactly start on RuneScape as a free-to-play, and hopefully if they follow my guide or my technique or my gameplay, hopefully they would make sufficient amount of gold so that they can buy a bond as a free-to-play player. I think that's basically the goal for me. So yeah. So first thing I'll do is I'll just run to this level 1 overall before I quit. Ooh, nice. Yes, I think level 120 is the max level, so 119 is really high. So we came from this town that's called Lumbridge, and we ran all the way here, and now we are at this town that's called Varrock. At the map here, you'll see this golden arrow thingy. This indicates of where you are. We are going to try to go to the bank here, and then we'll try to go to the wilderness a bit. So yeah, I'm trying to see whether I can make any quick money or not from looting, but remembering cow hides and selling them in the desert town for like 100 GP each. Yes, cow hides are pretty profitable. I think they sell at the Grand Exchange for I think 300 GP now these days. I think there's a bit of inflation going on in this game. So the first thing you want to do when you go into a bank as a new player is to deposit everything, because you don't really want to lose anything at the moment. So just deposit everything so that you will not lose everything. Because as a new player, your health is only... Let's take a bread, how about that? Maybe 1 bread is good. If you click on your skills, I remember Cowhides, it's been like 15 years since I played. Yep. Yeah, I think when I played it was like, I was like 10 to 12 years old. So I only have like 10 H point right now. So basically as a new player, you are easy target basically. So make sure you do not carry too many things, or else when you die, you are going to feel really sad. So yeah, I think I was like 10 to 12 years old back then. So now at a much older age, this game is a lot different for me. So that's why I kind of like playing it again, just to see how I would play it very differently. I think back then when I was 10 to 12, there was no YouTube available, so I didn't even know how to get a bond. I didn't even know a bond existed. I don't even think a bond existed back then, but yeah. Basically, you come to the edge of this, it seems as if there's like a earthquake here or something. So basically come over here, and then now it says that if you go any further, you enter wilderness. It's a very dangerous area where other players can attack you. Further north you go to more dangerous, and it becomes an indicator at the bottom right of the screen will show you the current level of danger. So let's cross the wilderness ditch here. Let us change the world. I've been tempted to play it again several times. I remember how much time. Indeed. It is as grindy as Bit Heroes. Probably more. So if you look at the current worlds, you'll notice that World 308 is a Wilderness PK for free to play player. So that is the world that we want to go. Basically when free to play players PK one another, basically they kill each other, and then you are there just to loot you're just there to loot whatever they drop. So that's the main goal. So we're just here to see whether anybody dies, and then we can loot whatever they drop. We will see whether is it profitable or not. I don't think there's going to be much action going on here, but we'll try. Let us see. Let us see if there's anyone that's dropping any loot out here in the wilderness. This wilderness is like a PK zone, so there is a good chance that you can die in this zone. So I would suggest you to make sure that you are either not bringing anything in this zone, or that you are very careful in this zone, because the chances of you dying in this place is very high, I'll say. So I would just try to pick up the arrows whenever possible. Just pick up the arrows, you know. Don't attract too much attention. Like I said, you're just a small time looter here. Nothing to be. Nothing that they should get like too scared about, you know. You're just here looting. That's all. You know, you don't really mean harm, so generally you can get quite a lot of stuff here, so yeah. Whew. So there is the stuff there. That's where we're going. So we're trying to click on something here. Oof. Oof. Try to click on something. Oof. Anchovies pizza, anchovies bong root. So that's exactly what we're trying to do, right? So yeah, we're not doing anything fantastic. No, we're just standing over here. So once we get the items, we're gonna run straight back. Cause it is quite dangerous here. I think the items stay on the ground for about a minute or so. So yeah. But this place is really good as a free-to-play player, I'll say. As a like a total newbie. Hack the game and almost PK in the town. Yes, that is the Falador massacre, I think. So let's go take all the stuff there. Okay, so that's all we want. So here we are running back away. Running back. Let us not play with anybody. Let us run back immediately. So this is the general strategy that I would suggest people to do as a free-to-play player initially. Just to yeah, the Falador massacre. I think it was a bug on somebody's construction house or something. It's a very popular, the game has like super lots of history, so if you just go to YouTube and you just search RuneScape history, there's even a documentary on RuneScape right now. I think RuneScape came out in 1998 or something. So this game's almost 20 years old. So that is why the graphic looks as sucky as it is. But the game really has content because it has over 20 years of content in the game, so it's pretty amazing. So like I said, these items might not look like much, but I can tell you it's very good. So the bank over here will tell you an approximate estimate of how much money you get. So this is 100 and 600. 16. So let's make a new tab here. So if you click an item and you click on this plus sign of items, you can create a new tab. In this new tab, you can put whatever new items that you have salvaged into this new tab. So it gives you a better approximate of how much items have you just looted there for yourself. So let us just... I remember Zizima was a god, he was like SS1. Yes, that is very true. Zizima is definitely SS1. So we have noticed that we have... oops. We didn't put it in the correct tab. Click on the noted form. Main all. So I wanted to make sure that all my items that I looted went into one tab, so that I could have a gauge of how much money have I looted. So I've looted about 14,000 worth of items, which I think is a decent start. And we get this Samarok monk, or what is it? I wonder if we can wear it. Maybe that would be our new costume. Oops. Maybe that can be our new costume. So, items, let's wear them. Okay. Alright, so we've actually found ourselves a new costume, so that's good. So let's go back to a safer world. Let's not just do this all the time. So yes, let us go back to World 504. So the next thing we want to do is to gather some red berries. There's 2 quests that we need to do to unlock the marketplace in RuneScape. The marketplace in RuneScape is called the Grand Exchange. So you need to fulfill 2 quests in order to unlock the Grand Exchange as a new player. So with our new armor that we obtained just by looting players in the PK world, we are looking quite decent to start off the game. We don't really need any weapons because we don't actually need any combat to make money in this game, like initially. But in the long run, it makes more sense to get money from combat. But as a new player, most new players, I think their combat is quite weak, so it's better I show like how would a new player look at this game. So you come to we come to this place. This place is just south of a rock here, near the mines. At this location, you will notice that there are 2 brushes here. When these brushes run out of red berry, simply just change to another world, and then some of the berries will appear again. So there are at least 20 worlds in RuneScape for free-to-play players and at least another 20 worlds for members. So whenever you are running out of resources or there's too many people competing against you, just switch worlds, you should be fine. Some quests are actually fun. I remember doing the jungle quest to wield the dragon scimitar. Yep. Yeah, I actually have not unlocked the dragon scimitar yet, but I will soon. So let's obtain the red berry pouch, red berry bush. I think once we obtain the red berry bush, we can proceed down. So now we want to get some onions. I believe the onions are somewhere here. So basically we want to walk down all the way here, cross the bridge and go there. Basically we want to make some dyes and we want to make some we want to get some ore. I think you need 7 quest points in order to unlock the market. So without the market unlock, the items, when you sell it to the NPCs are going to buy it at a very reduced price. So selling it to the NPCs is left to the hardcore mode. There's the Iron Man mode in RuneScape. Those are for players that really like a challenge, I'll say. If you like a challenge, then the Iron Man mode means that you have to only sell to NPCs, means the profit that you make from selling items is like very low and stuff. When you play on a normal world, you can trade with people, so people can just give you like $1 million and then you're like set for life. So alright, so let us run over here. Let us get some onions. Let us get some onions. So behind this farm, there should be some onions. So open the gate here. Pick some onions. Pick some onions. Pick some onions. Pick some onions. Alright, awesome. Continue running that way. Continue running that way. I think I'm supposed to make some... something. Let's see. Goblin Diplomacy Quest. Let us go there. So I'm just preparing the quest item for this quest. So yes, so you come to this place. This place is Draenor Village. So the onions was over here. So now you're going to Draenor Village over here. At Draenor Village, there's this symbol on the map that shows a icon of a potion. So click open the door. Come into the door. Click on the red berry and click on the NPC. You don't have enough coins to pay for this die. No. We need coins to pay for this die. Alright. I wasn't expecting that, but okay, that means that I need to make some money. How can we make some money then? How much would it cost anyway? Let's see. I don't actually know how much does it cost to make the die, but let's take a look. Is he gonna charge me a lot of money to make the die? Didn't say the price, did she? Open the door. Use the red berry. Okay, make me some red dye, please. You handed berries in payment to Edgy, and she produced a red bottle and hands it over to you. Fantastic. So $5 to make one dye. Alright. $5, not bad. Not $5 to make something, it's quite good. So yes, so I've got a red dye, I've got a yellow dye. So if I mix the red dye with the yellow dye, I should get an orange dye. Okay, that is very good. Now I just need some blue dyes. Alright. So now I need some blue dyes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep this dye safe in my bank first. Let this run. Keep this safe in the bank first. And we need to remember that we need to make more money. Okay. So where are we going next? In my opinion, I actually want to go to the mining cave over here. So what I will do is I'll run across this map over here, you can see here. I'll run along this road, I'll go up this town that's called Falador, and I'll come up here and I'll go to this place. So by now you'll realize that RuneScape is a huge world and there's tons of things. You can see there's cabbages, there's people AFKing in the middle of there. So another good way to make money is just to ask people for money. Yeah. So you can just go to the town and maybe you just ask people for money and then they might give you some money. So that might be actually a good idea. No, we might actually need some money. Okay. So the best place to beg for money would be the bank, in my opinion. So that would be the best place to beg for money, in my opinion. So now that we are in Falador, we come over here. How to beg for money? Just come here. Hi, I am a new player. Can someone give me 1k GP, please? No, something like that. No. Hi, I'm a new player. Can someone give me 1k GP, please? Maybe somebody would do something. If nobody seems to be bothering you, maybe you can go to the first world where there's 1,423 players, and maybe you can say the same thing. Hi, I am a new character. I need 1k GP, please. Many thanks. I am a new character. I need 1k GP, please. Many thanks. Maybe somebody's gonna help me. GP is the currency in RuneScape. Anyone? Please. 1k GP. No, nobody's feeling generous today, I guess. Nobody's feeling generous today? Alright. Okay, if nobody's feeling generous today, then we just have to make some money. So that is fine as well. I generally suggest people to ask if they need any help. So that's always something you should do. If you need help, you should just ask. So always helpful, always helpful. So now that we want to get something, maybe we can go to the mine. So that's where I want to go, because I want to get some mining materials. So that is what I want to go. I want to go to that area there. I want to go to where the dwarves are. It's always easier that if somebody can just give you 1k GP. So if you guys play RuneScape and you guys need any help, definitely feel free to ask me. Because just at the 1k GP is more than enough for a new player, or else it's a bit confusing, I'll say. So let's go down. Okay, let's go. Generally there are a lot of people here, so maybe there might be some items that people don't want here. So what I would do is that I would click on the different worlds and I'll see whether there's anybody that dropped any ores over here or not. Sometimes people drop some ores here. And maybe you can ask them, can I have some free iron ore? How much is one? Oh, GP equals gold piece. So 1k equals 1000. Maybe they are, but I just can't see them. Yeah. Maybe they are, but I just can't see them. Okay, this is not what I'm expecting. Should have bring my pickaxe here. Let's see, let's try again. Maybe we can get lucky. Nope, nope, nope. No, I think I made a mistake. I should have gotten my own pickaxe over here, I feel. Alright, so this is one of the main difficulties I have on RuneScape. That's the only thing, is that the world of RuneScape is so huge, really. I said the world of RuneScape is so huge, so traveling from one point to another point, if you forgot something, really takes you quite a while, you know. Traveling the whole area of RuneScape is it's quite big. It is quite big indeed. But we will get there. So I just need my pickaxe again. I just need my pickaxe again. After playing RuneScape for 1 month, I've definitely seen that there are people that just drop their ores, because after when you reach a high level, that amount of ore is not gonna mean much to you, really. But to a new player, it actually means a lot, so yeah. So let's go back to the bank. Maybe we should sell some items. I should stop wearing these fanciful clothes. Yeah, we should sell some items. I think I'm wearing too fanciful of a cloth. Okay, let us get our pickaxe. Slow and steady coins, right? No other better way than to let us sell off the hat then. Nah, let's not sell off the hat. Let us just do some mining. So if you click on the skills here and you click on mining, you can see that you can mine iron ore at 15 levels of mining. So that's what we're gonna try to do. And hopefully, if we are lucky, we can buy some iron ore too. Yeah, I think there's no real point of keeping that. I'm gonna see how much they can sell, how much they are worth selling. So yeah. But in RuneScape, significant portion of your time you can find yourself walking around, I feel. It's not uncommon. So let's just see how much can we actually sell the items for. This, like I said, selling to the NPCs is not ideal, but if you do not have a friend that can give you like 1k of gold, then you have no choice but to sell it in a less efficient way. So let's see how much is it valued. 32 coins, that's bad. 0, 300, 24, 12, 600. Alright, let's just sell it, I guess. Okay, we got 1,000 coins. So maybe that was a better move by me. Doric's Quest. Maybe that was a better move by me, right? I should not have been so stingy with my... Should not have been so stingy and to just sell it to the NPCs. That would have made things a lot easier. So now let us go back to the mining area. Now that we have our $1,000 worth of GP, that should be more than enough, I assume. So yep, we are trying to obtain some iron ore, and that's what we're trying to do. Iron ore. Dun, dun, dun. Because the first thing that you should do in RuneScape as a new player is definitely to unlock the marketplace, in my opinion. Once you unlock the marketplace, then there's a lot of things that you can do as a new player, and I feel a lot of YouTubers don't really show you that, and immediately when they log into their account, their marketplace is already open for them. So you need 7 quest points to open the marketplace, so that's why I'm trying to obtain the quest items. Generally, as a player, you just transfer the items from your main account, so that'll be a lot easier. But if you do not have a friend or you do not have anyone that can pass you these early game items, then you got to just do it yourself. It's not very hard, to be honest. So here we are getting some copper ore. We need exactly 4 copper ore, I believe. So our mining has improved to level 2, that's awesome. I think mining is one of the hardest skill in my opinion. It's super difficult to master because it's super boring in my opinion. So yep. Another thing you can do in this game is just to loot the items, that's it. People are dropping coins left, right and center most of the times. So you should just pick them all up. So I need about 6 clay. So slow and steady, we are going to get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A lot longer than I thought it would take. Because generally, sometimes when I mine, there are like people that drops all their ores on the ground. Basically, it's called power mining or power skilling. Basically, the idea is that you do not waste your time to bank or to store all the items that you obtain. So you are focusing 100% on gaining the EXP. So like you can see people are like dropping bronze bar on the floor, so you can just pick them up. Always good to just pick up the items. As a new player, you just shouldn't be shy on just being a looter, because that's the fastest way to get a bit of starting cash. That's what you need. So you come all the way here. You can click on the world map on the top right hand side to always see where are you in the whole map on the dungeon. So talk to this dude over here, Drogo Dwarf. He might have some iron ore, so somebody has been buying the iron ore. That's unfortunate. Let us jump to another world and hopefully nobody buys the iron ore. Please, please. Let's trade him. Okay, somebody buy 1 iron ore, buy 2 iron ore. Fantastic. So the iron ore is very cheap. It wasn't even $1,000. Okay. So that's what we needed. That is awesome. So we are going back out. So click on the road you can see on there, and you can see that your character would slowly walk all the way here. You want to get into this small place over here, and he will give us some quest points. The marketplace is actually over here, but yeah, we got to do a few quests in this 2 area over here, and then we'll unlock here, and then I'll show you the Grand Exchange, and then we'll end the episode at the Grand Exchange most likely, I suspect. Let us run. Let us run. Once you get higher level, there's actually some gear that helps you save your stamina a bit more. So yeah, and there's stamina potions and whatnot. So visit this small wooden place. Like I said, it's somewhere on this side of the map, just next to the ice mountain and just above the kingdom of Asgardia. Alright, sounds like Asgard from Thor maybe? Hello traveler, what brings you to my humble smithy? I want to use your whetstone. I wanted to use your whetstone. The whetstones is more advanced smithing, but I'll let you use if you bring me some material. I'll get you some materials. Yes, I'll get you some materials. I'll need some clays. Funny, I got those things. What do you mean? I can usually fit 28 items in my backpack in a world full, quite literally complete. I don't understand what you are saying. Out of pure coincidence, despite definitely not knowing what you're about to request, I just so happen to be carrying those exact items. In fact, in the exact quantities. Oh my, that's a coincidence. Pass me down here please, I can spare you some coins for your trouble. So he's gonna give me 180 coins as well. 1300 mining XP. 1 quest point. 1 quest point? Oh, that's strange. I thought he gives you more quest points. Hey, that's strange. 1 quest point. Oh, I think they reduced the amount of quest points that it actually gave. That's sad. I'm pretty sure that it used to give you 4 quest points, but that means that we probably cannot unlock the marketplace today, because 1 quest point is definitely not going to cut it, I would say. We need 7 quest points, so that will probably need to be a part 2 before we can unlock the Grand Exchange. Oh well, that's a bummer. They made an update like that. So basically run through this garden over here. It's a very nice looking garden. I think there's a run all the way to the end if you don't know where this place is in the city of Falador. So at the end here, there's Watson the gardener. Let's talk to him. I'm the head of the gardener. I need some wart leaves. So yes. How much are you willing to pay? Let's pay him 20 coins. That's more than fair. Here's 2. You're generous. Let us talk to him again. Yes, I need some wart leaves. 20 coins. Let's give him 20 coins. Okay, so we have obtained 4 of that. That is good. Goblin diplomacy quest. Okay. So what we need to do now is go back to Drainor's village. As you can see, Draenor village is down there. Lots of walking to do, lots of walking to do. Can't believe they nerfed that quest. Too many people have been doing that quest to unlock the Grand Exchange, I guess. I'll be very disappointed if they nerf this quest as well. I think it's gonna give me like 5 quest points. So if they nerf that quest to only give me 1 quest point, I'm gonna be very disappointed. So let us go. This guy is trying to attack us. Basically, he's an NPC. He's level 5, so I would not attack him. If you click under your combat options, you can see that you are only combat 3.4. Combat 3.4 is a very good level to be in as a money making account. You don't really need a lot of combat level if you just want to make money, initially at least. So yeah. Or if you're just focusing on skills, because in Bit Heroes you can see that there are multiple skills you can do. You can do crafting. Crafting is basically crafting leather into items. You can do cooking. Cooking is basically like cooking fishes, cooking cakes. There's fishing, there's smithing, and there is magic, there is rune crafting, there's wood cutting, there's fire making. So yeah. The main thing we're focusing on is basically on the just trading, I'll say. Trading is what we're gonna focus on to make a lot of money. So we'll open the door again. We will use the wood on Edgy. Blue dye, we produce a blue dye, that is awesome. Produce another blue dye, that is awesome. So we've gotten the blue dye, and once you've got better at this game, there's also a lot of possibilities to teleport in this game. So yeah, it makes traveling around this large city a lot easier. A lot easier. Orange dye, yes sir. Should we use some bronze arrow? I don't think so. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna use. Hello, Steep Yours. Long time no see. Long time no see. So yeah, I'm not playing Bit Heroes lately, so I'm playing more of RuneScape these days. I got a feeling I want to take that cheese, but okay, that's alright. Let's not take that cheese. But yes, hello, welcome to the live stream. So now we're going back up there. We want to go all the way up here. Goblin diplomacy. So yeah, the large world in RuneScape's Definitely making me feel the journey being very long. And I'm twisting my fingers that they didn't nerf the quests. I'm hoping that they didn't nerf the quests, or not I'll be very sad. Or not, I would be very sad. Let us go, let us go. Now that we got some stamina, let's try to run for a while. But yeah, once you get good in this game, there's like stamina potion, there's gear to reduce your stamina loss and stuff. So, and there's teleportation, so it's a lot easier to move around in the world. But when you just start playing the game like 1 hour or 2 hours, you're not really gonna unlock any of those yet. So that means that if you have to travel this entire world and this entire game by foot. So it's kind of daunting, I would say. Definitely kind of daunting. This is a free game. You can find it, you can play it on the PC, you can play it on mobile, you can play it on Apple or Android. So you guys should definitely check this out. This game was created 20 years ago. So that's why the graphics look the way it is. But there are still quite a bit of people playing this game, so I like this game as well, so yeah. I believe that if we climb up this ladder, we should be able to find something. Goblin armor. Okay, climb down the ladder. I think if we open it, we should be able to find something. Okay, nope, maybe it's here. Open the barrel. So we're trying to search the crates. You find some goblin armor. Open up. Oh, there's a crate here. Yeah, there are 3 crates in this village, so you got to search all of them. Basically, click on the orange die on the armor and then you'll turn orange. Click the blue die on the armor and you'll turn blue. So let us talk to the generals now. Open the door. Go in. Talk to General Ben's Nose. Green armor is the best, no red armor every time. Go away humans, we are busy. Do you want me to pick an armor color for you? Yes, as long as you pick green. No, as you have to pick red. What about a different color, not green or red? What do you mean? At least warfare. We have to see an armor before time. Bring us an armor in a new color. What color shall we try? Orange armor seems good. Let's bring us orange armor. So we talk to him again. Red armor seems best. Green armor, go away. I have some orange armor here. So here you'll see that this is a dwarf goblin or something. So he's going to change his armor into orange armor. It's quite hilarious, I'll say. So what do you think? I don't like that much. It clashes with the skin color. I need darker color like blue. Blue might be good. So you talk to him again. Red armor, green armor. Everything that you wear looks fatty. So the goblins are just arguing about Nope, he doesn't look fat. Yes. Okay, everyone's so angry. We have some blue armor over here. So alright, this poor goblin here has to change it to blue armor this time. Okay, blue armor then. What do you think? Not right, not goblin color at all. Earthy color, brown armor, get us brown armor, alright. Let us get him brown armor for him. Brown armor is the normal armor. So yeah, I have some brown armor here. Once again, you see the same cutscene, now that instead of blue armor, this goblin wears back the traditional brown armor. I believe they are wearing the brown armor now. Oh, no, that's the brown armor, okay. Quite nice, I can see myself wearing that brown armor. It is. Take this gold bar as reward. Fantastic, so they improved the quest point from 5 points to 6 points. Oops, 5 points to 5 points. Okay, that's still, I'm still missing off 1 point. Good luck. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna unlock the Grand Exchange over here, so should not be a problem. So I'm missing one more quest point, that's what I wanna try to do. So let me teleport back to Lumbridge. So there's a spell book on the bottom right hand side. So if you click on the Lumbridge home teleports, it gets you to teleport back home. What I'm going to do, that is what I'm going to do. I believe that there is a quest over here that there is quite easy to do. It's called the Cook Assistant.